Hello there, my name is Emmanuel and welcome. Let me ask you this if you don't mind. Are you a college student? Surprisingly yes. Or maybe yes, you have been in the past. Or maybe last month. But let me just take this time to acknowledge the fact that college is very tough. So tough in fact that sometimes we, and I'm just pointing names here, we sometimes cry to our professors, I guess. I will explain to you exactly why, based on what I've seen basically, why college is this way. It's basically simple truth that we can all relate to as students, maybe full-time students, or even part-time. College is tough in this modern time, the age of technology. Of course, it's a blessing that we even have these devices to help us, assist us as students to better further our education. We have the technology, but we don't even use it to our advantage. As soon as we step foot in that campus, our phones are out and we are always scrolling. Instagram, Facebook page, we're going to Twitter, we're going to TikTok, you name it, everything. Many times we use our devices only for our enjoyment, to keep us entertained. Or I feel so sad, let me go on TikTok. And then we scroll, and we are on campus, by the way. We end up spending 3 hours there, on campus alone. College is very tough, not because the classes are hard, and I've seen it many times, not because of that, but because of time. That's what makes college very tough. The one thing, and that's time. No one ever has time in college. Everyone is always struggling here and there, so much in fact that there's so much overwhelm. That's our weak point. No one ever has time in college. We're everywhere. We feel so pressured. So much is happening. We cannot handle it because of time. Some of the students are working full time, and it's very likely that you might find yourself in the same situation, because in college we also want money too. We cannot just be in class all the time. We need to buy ourselves clothing, we need to buy shoes. So how can you prioritize work and school? That's why college is tough. And trust me, when you work, it really takes time away from you. You're working and you're not studying. There's no time put into your studies, but time is going into work. That's where things becomes overwhelming. Not just for you, but for your studies as well. Your books, you haven't touched them for 2 days. You don't know exactly what's happening in class because you are so far behind. Other students, basically, I've seen many, they have to babysit while taking online classes because the parents are just not home very often, and it becomes hard. And this other group actually is like one of my favorite, because sometimes I find myself in the same situation. So this group in college, basically, they're dragging around trying to find attention. It makes sense to roam around and try to find friends, because we cannot just be so focused in one place and just focus and be so busy that we forget about our social circle. We have to create a circle for ourselves. So it makes sense to roam around and seek attention, like many students do. But it becomes tough at that point, because then you're falling behind in classes. It comes with a consequence. That's where time management comes in. Do you have time to roam around, or do you have time to study for this exam? College is tough at this point. And I really admire the fact that the school will actually set up the ping pong tables, and they will have table tennis, so that everyone can get to engage on campus and make friends. It's pretty cool. The only question is, do I have time to go and play that ping pong or play that tennis? Do I have time? Only you decide. It's always nice to go there and say hi to people, but everyone in college is struggling, and you will notice that as soon as you step on campus, everyone is struggling. And if you observe very keenly, you will notice even the smartest student in the classroom, they too are struggling. It's very hard to find peace, and it takes a very tough mindset to survive college. Like really survive all the struggles that college presents to you. So much, it's like overflowing burdens, struggles. It doesn't end at all. unless you step up and say that I need to change this, I need to change that. Then the struggles might end. And even if you do change certain things, not every struggles will end, because college is supposed to be tough, and it is tough. You must have a very tough mindset to succeed, a mindset of success. I can do this, I can do that, I got this, I got that. That type of mindset. That's the mindset that keeps you moving forward and makes you succeed, even in the toughest moments of college. The funny things about distractions while in college is that even after we get home, our smartphones are still in control. We are still scrolling. It's like it's wired into our brains. We want to see what other people, what's happening in their lives, to feel in peace. At the same time, it's overwhelming us. It's killing us very slowly by the semester. And then the TV comes in, and then our family gets in. They need some time from us too. You have to be on top of everything. That's how it is. It's very tough, and you cannot do anything about it unless you step up and do something. Going to college, of course, is a commitment. Like any other place, you go to work, you go to church, it's a commitment. You have to put time in it to get something out of it. But really, no one ever forces you to go. No one forces us to do anything. You decide. Especially in college, once you turn 18, some people even go at 16. But once you're out there on campus, no one cares. You do anything you want. I want to go out and party. That's on you. Go out and party then. Should I go in this class or should I stay home and sleep just a little bit more? Should I miss this class? It's on you. You decide. Yes, miss that class. Will it affect you in a good way? Do so. It's your decision to make. You are over the age. You are in college. It's your world. Expect many things to happen while in college. In college, you have to balance things. You need to make sure your social side of life is doing okay and your academic side of life is doing okay. If those leverages out, you're perfect. If one is exceeding the other, that's where the problem comes in. You find yourself struggling. And that, my friends, that is why college is tough. College is very tough. You decide how you want to do your things in college. Will you be focused? If you can handle such challenges, you will be fine. And college will be a breeze for you. Even though there's so many challenges, so many distractions happening. But with that being said, my name is Emmanuel, and I will catch you on the next one.